Hello, welcome to Nostalgic Black Millennial. And for the past few days, it's been on my heart and on my mind to make a video about detoxing for clarity of your life's purpose, for clarity of what it is that you want to do for a career or work, or what your purpose and meaning is for life. And I had a conversation with one of my friends. We were texting back and forth, and basically, we exchanged a couple of videos about higher consciousness and things. And I told her, like, I do not watch reality TV. It's been years since I've watched reality TV or any like trashy TV. No offense to anyone that does watch it, but I told her that when I did disconnect from reality TV, like Love and Hip Hop, Housewives of Atlanta, and stuff like that, once I disconnected and stopped, completely cut off from watching that, it's when I began to get a clearer vision to not only see, but to hear and to know what steps I should be taking in life. A lot of us watch or are attracted to watching those type of shows because it's drama. It makes us feel good to know that we aren't the only ones dealing with BS, with crappy relationships, with drama within our friendships and in our families, and that's cool. However, continuing to watch that stuff week after week after week, what it does is it makes you feel as though living in chaos is normal, and it's not. Living in chaos is not normal. And so when we see these people with money, with the cars and the jewelry and the designer, when we see them going through these, some may call trivial life situations, it make us feel better about ourselves and our messed up situation. But it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal. You feel me? It may be normal to some people because that's all they know, but how do you know what it is that is normal until you disconnect from the chaos? Like, peace is everything. My peace is everything. Once I disconnected from watching that type of stuff, that's when I had the clarity in my mind and in my eyes, and like I said, in my steps, to make the decisions to leave my toxic relationship, to step away from certain jobs and things of that nature. So I highly, highly, highly encourage you, pay attention to what it is that you're consuming. And when I say consuming, I'm not just talking about what you're eating and what you're drinking. I'm talking about what you're watching, what you're listening to. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. If you follow me or watch my content, then you know I like trap music and drill music, and I'm trying to slowly wean myself away from it, but I like to listen to that type of stuff. But the stuff that we consume influences us, whether you believe that or not, or whether you notice it or not. The things that you listen to, the things that you watch, it influences your thinking and it influences your behaviors. So until you completely disconnect yourself from that stuff, you won't have the clarity in life and your purpose and what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear his, whether you believe in God, follow God or Allah or whatever the case may be, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, you can't get clarity to hear what it is that you should be doing if you are consuming toxic stuff. So I'm gonna challenge you to cut it off. Try cutting it off. You can start small, start with a day, work it up to a week, and then a couple of weeks, and then a month, and see the difference in your life, in your behaviors, in the decisions that you make, and the things that you tolerate. You will see a difference, but you have to do a detox. You have to be intentional about what it is that you watch and listening to, etc. I know how frustrating it can be to be stuck in toxic situations like relationships and jobs and not know where to go. And what we do is we pacify ourselves by watching other people go through the same BS that we're going through. And we think that it's normal, and it's so not. So that's my challenge to you, to slowly start to disconnect from things that are toxic, including TV shows, music, etc., and see how it changes, see how your thinking changes, and start consuming things that are actually feeding your intellectual, your spiritual being. And I'm telling you, it's going to make a world of a difference. Be open to learning something new. Be open to therapy. Be open to speaking to someone. And my next video is going to be about the importance of getting that stuff out, because especially our men, our young men and our men, like, they feel like it's normal to hold all that stuff in, and it's not, because the law of physics, like, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So if you're holding all this stuff inside, like all this trauma, all these things that you've seen and experienced, where do you think it's going? It's gonna come out some way, and I guarantee you that it's 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna come out in a positive way. It's going to be negative. And whether that negativity is affecting you personally or someone that you're close to, it's going to be negative. So I'm challenging you to do that. Do it. Comment if you can relate to this. Comment if this is something that you struggle with. Don't forget to like this and subscribe, so that we can continue to build together and learn and grow. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Talk to you later.